it's Lisa. If you don't know me, I had a stroke, so sometimes I talk kind of weird, and uh, it's called aphasia. So I, I'm trying to make myself dinner. I was planning to do something. Hitting me. Sometimes I sit in the bed, but sometimes I'll sit in here, and I was planning to make something else. This is, I think that's still good. Sorry. Should I make a break? I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought I had a plan, but I didn't. Did I get it? I seem like so confused now, because like so I haven't posted for a while. I put, I think, a short. I think it was, yeah. There's a short of me actually going to. I was in the Pacific Ocean. And it was kind of cool. And it's cold, so it's just cold. I don't have a heater when I'm sleeping, so it's just this. I used to have an ice chest, but it was too expensive. So as long as cold, things stay good, but I try to cook them as fast as I can. Let me put these, because I am almost out of power. So, my propane tank is out of gas in my back up one. Oh, yeah. Sorry. So, you can see what I got. Things I got from the dollar store. But yeah, I went shopping, just basic things. I ran out, or I spent too much, but I always do. So I'm trying to keep myself on a budget. So this little girl, I have the mini, my mini. Right now it's not plugged in. I usually I don't plug it in till like everything's ready to like be cooked, so I don't have to worry about. So, but yeah, so I went to the Pacific Ocean. I was in San Diego. So I saw like a beach is like open 24 hours. I'm like, okay. So I didn't look, and I knew about all the like no parking signs, like, for like 2 hours in the middle of the night, you can't park, to stop people like me who lives in the vehicle. And what did I put that? No, it was for, I don't know where I put the rosemary, because it's really good for putting the little tomatoes. Cook them with basil. But anyway, So I knew about it, but I'm like, online it said, open 24 hours. So I just assumed that it include the parking lot. And when I pulled in and like at midnight, there's a lot of vehicles and motorhomes in the parking lot. So I woke up, went to the beach, took a lot of pictures, like did the video, and I got back in the van because like the beach I went to didn't have any sea lions. Like, okay, I want to see them, but I was looking and like there's something on my window on there, so I found a citation. $87, like $87 for parking somewhere in the middle of the night. Like, that's crazy. But it's citation, so they won't put a warrant out for me if I don't pay it up front as fast as so. Because I called them I'm like, I can't afford this, but I don't need to get a warrant. And he's like, oh, it's just a citation. You'll just get late fees. He's like, but because the vehicle is, so I have to plug this in. It's not, I don't have to. Come on. The phone is charging. Sorry. What? Okay. I have a little. I used to have this in the altar room, but it was like a little drawer, and I use it as a drawer. Okay. These eggs and breakfast for dinner. But I had a sandwich for breakfast, so because I was worried about the little. I get the little like. It depends on the area, and I guess it usually was around 80 cents. And a little pack of like 9, 12, I don't know, little slices, but it's not a lot. I usually get a few, I usually use wraps, but I actually bought the bread last time. I should have did that, because I should have made soup, but yeah, most of the time, so I was California, yeah, so I talked to him, so I went, saw the sea lions, and left, and I was planning to go to the, Los Angeles and get back on 10 that way, so, but the gas was like $5, over $5 a gallon, and that was like the cheapest cheap. So it's just, yeah. I'm trying to see where I put the rosemary. I had bought a container to put all my spices I had. This pepper. Hopefully this is not that loud, because it's like in between me and the phone. So And this splash. I like, I don't want to put too much. This is a little, I think it's for like ketchup. You know, you can put your own for travel. But before I left Florida, probably not as longer than that. I think it was like August. I went to one food pantry and they gave me a huge thing of garlic. I'm like, I don't have a fridge. I don't have anything. So, but they gave me a lot of like cans and, you know, non-part like things I don't have to put in the fridge, but they also tried to give me a lot of other things that I had eventually had to throw out because I'm like, I can't eat this much. And yeah, they took like a huge bag of garlic, and it was already like peeled. I wish I had more power because I have like potatoes. It will be so. It will, but it will take too long to cook them. So I should use that spoon. This usually is half the this. Use the other one because like sometimes I just got things going everywhere. Oh, this is fine for. I don't know. I've never seen this little sausage. I think I don't remember. Last somewhere in Texas. I'm in Texas right now, and San. Yeah, it's sorry. It's weird to crack eggs, but the only place I can find is that there. Damn it. I can't have a lot of salt. And I ran out of my blood pressure medicine. So, and I forgot that because it's in a year, I get a new little insurance card. So yeah. So yeah, I got there in San Diego in the middle of the night, and then I left a few hours after I woke up. I was so mad, and then I got lost, like, because I was going one way, and like I was almost out of gas. I was almost out of money. So I was like, and there are mountains, and there's on like back roads, and like there's up and like snaking around, like my ears was popping so bad. So yeah, it was horrible. I mean, the ocean was beautiful. It was really, really beautiful. It's more than I was expecting. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty in the movies, on TV, but in person, oh my god, it's so different than. I mean, I've been on the east side all my life, so this is the farthest before this trip, the farthest west I've ever been is New Orleans when I was like 12. The furthest north, Ontario, when I was 7. And I've been in the Bahamas. I went to the Keys in 2021. Yeah, I need to get more and a better routine. Cook this too. Won't use this one. Yeah, I flipped it with fork the other day. Let's see. Doing it. I unplugged it already. Oh, I forgot to get it out. It took me a lot. So I got like. So when I got to Dateland, and I was basically out of gas, out of money. My friends on Facebook, like several, send me a lot of money. So I got gas because because at the gas station Dateland was like for something. Like I can't afford that. But I put like $11 in it, and I was able to get to Gaia, got something done with the $11 of my money I used. So I got there barely. Like it's like, but using the money it was sent to me that I was able to fill the tank, and I stayed there for 2 nights, and then I got to Tucson, and I spent New Year's at a parking lot near the Circle K, and I watched the fireworks, so I was happy. So it was the first time I spent New Year's in the different time zone. I think it was in Mountain Time, and I grew up in Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Then I got the oil change when I got my SSI check, and then so I've been having carb issues. I think I don't know if the battery I forgot, and when I got the oil change they told me I needed to get fuel injection cleaner, and I bought one today. It said that if you need it, when you need it, is you can you'll lose power. I've been losing power the other day. And like, okay, I went heading on going a little bit farther, but I started having problems. So I'm like, okay, I'll go down and start heading, because I wanted the zigzag, but I'm heading back to Florida, the Clearwater area. And in case something's wrong with the van, I want to be near things I own and people I know, like